Hello folks, this is John with Ozarks Back Roads, back with you again. Today we're back out in the countryside on the FJR. We're checking out a few of the rivers, different access points along the North Fork River. Gonna look at the new bridges that they replaced after the historic flooding they had last spring. Took out a lot of our bridges down in here and they've replaced them now. So I thought I might do a little before and after and show the new bridge and what was left of some of the old bridges. Right here's a new bridge that they put in over the summer, replaced the old bridge. Look at the river here. Somebody's out there canoeing today. So it's pretty plain Jane concrete bridge. Got a nice guardrail on it. Concrete. Pretty nice. Well, we'll take some pictures here of the new bridge and then we'll compare it to what it looked like here last spring after the floods. That's the new bridge. Looks like they drove those piers are sitting on piles. Those cylinders. They've drove them down to bedrock, into the bedrock. So hopefully they won't get washed over. That's what happened to the old bridge. The center pier got pushed over and then the whole bridge went. We are looking downstream towards Dot Mill. Pretty today. Different scene, but still pretty tranquil looking. Not bad at all. A little water in the river, a little muddy, but not bad. Nothing violent going on. The old FJR, it got kind of pushed to the side all winter. I haven't been on it since October. It's just sat in the garage on life support all winter. That old boy was just almost too cool to wave, but he did finally. Hope I'm never that cool. Blue Ridge Public Access, I think this is it. And I don't know about public access. They got everything around the rivers posted anymore. You can't get in, can't get on the river about anywhere. But when I was a kid at the right time around this part of the country. You could go to the river and get on. You had access anywhere along the river. People didn't post their land up, run you off. They caught you down by the river on their land or something. They knew you were going to the river. They didn't give a shit. Not that way now. Everything's posted up tight, fenced off. They don't want you anywhere near it. Conservation Department, they bought land all along the river, or took land along the rivers, and they got it all fenced off where you can't get in there. They want to control the access for whatever reason. I don't know. I don't understand everything about them, but That's the way it is these days. Well, this road's got quite a bit of down to it. There's bound to be a river down here, and there is. Yeah, but all this right here you can see is from last year's flood, and all along through there. Pretty much clean the rivers out. Anything alongside of them as well. Pretty nice view up through here though. Very scenic. And there's a little water in the river. Alright, here we are back down to Patrick, the low water bridge we were at. You can tell a marked difference now in the amount of flow in the North Fork. This is the Patrick's crossing there on H Highway at the North Fork River, North Fork of the White River. So we're not over the bridge yet, but we're getting close. A little more water than what we had. We only had a couple of inches of rain. We didn't get 4 inches like they were predicting, so not quite as severe. Got a guy coming over the bridge here. They're predicting another inch or two over the next few days, so I'd say there's a good chance this bridge will be underwater, but it's kind of designed to be that way. Then you just have to wait till the water goes down to use the road again. I love spring in the Ozarks. Man, it's not my favorite time of the year. We're just getting onto it now. Next couple of weeks it'll really change. Well, here we are right down on the other side of the mill here. We can get this thing to decide to focus on Bryant Creek. Pretty peaceful day. Little low water bridge goes over the creek right here. Shot of the bridge downstream. There's the mill down there. Old tin roof's been on there a while. Alright, here we are back at Bryant Creek. 181 over Bryant Creek. There's the old mill house, Hodgson's Mill. We were here the other day. There's the mill house. A little different scene here. Got a little more water in the creek. Likes another foot or a foot and a half of being up under the bottom of the bridge all the way, so that's pretty good. Got some Easter lilies out. Starting to see some red buds trying to bloom in the woods. Pear trees, some of the wild pears are starting to bloom. It's supposed to go to raining for the next week. So it's definitely spring here. Today will probably be the last day I can get out for about a week on the bike.